This video will demonstrate how to create a virtual machine on your computer, which will allow you to run a Linux operating system from your desktop. First, open a web browser and go to virtualbox.org. Then click the Download VirtualBox button on the home page, which takes you to this page with different versions of VirtualBox available to download. You might need to know if you are running a 32 or 64-bit version of your operating system. You can find this by going to System Properties. This page will tell you basic information including the system type. As you can see, this computer uses a 64-bit operating system. On the VirtualBox download page, click on the version of VirtualBox compatible with your operating system and it will automatically begin downloading. After VirtualBox has downloaded, you need to install an Ubuntu desktop operating system. In order to do this, go to ubuntu.com, go to the desktop page, and press Download Ubuntu. You then want to specify if you want to download the 64 or 32-bit version of Ubuntu before pressing Download. There are many different versions of Ubuntu available to download. You should choose the one that says Recommended for most users. You can skip this page where it asks if you want to donate money by pressing Not Now, Take Me to Download. Your download should then start automatically. Now that you have VirtualBox and Ubuntu downloaded, you can create a virtual machine. To do this, go to VirtualBox Manager and press New. Pick any name for your virtual machine, set the type to Linux, and the version to Ubuntu 64-bit, or 32-bit if you downloaded the 32-bit version. Next, set the memory size to 2048 megabytes. If you do not have a lot of memory on your computer, you can lower the memory size, but make sure it is no lower than the recommended size. On the next page, select Create a Virtual Hard Disk. Now, press Create. When this window pops up, select VDI, then make sure Dynamically Allocated is selected. Leave the default settings of the name you previously entered and 8 GB. Then press Create. You have now created a virtual machine. Press Start in VirtualBox to set it up. Press on the folder icon to choose a startup disk file location. Find where you downloaded Ubuntu and set it as your startup disk. Press Start and wait for your virtual machine to start up. This window will then pop up and you should select Install Ubuntu. Make sure all of these options have check marks next to them and press Continue. Next, choose the Erase Disk and Install Ubuntu option, then press Install Now. Press Continue on this window that pops up, then specify your location, keyboard information, and user information. The password that you specify here will be your login password to log into Ubuntu. Once you press Continue, wait for Ubuntu to finish installing. This may take a few minutes. Once Ubuntu has finished installing, a window prompting you to restart your computer will appear. Press Restart Now and wait for your virtual machine to restart. After restarting, log in with the password you specified. Now that Ubuntu has been successfully installed, you now have a working Linux operating system. The last thing you need to do is to go to the Devices menu in the Virtual Machines menu bar and press Insert Guest Editions CD Image, which mounts the Guest Editions ISO file inside your virtual machine. Press Run, then enter your password. Then the installation will automatically begin. After the installation is complete, restart your virtual machine. Once your virtual machine restarts, it should now be mounted to the VirtualBox window. You are now running a Linux operating system and can access applications like the Linux terminal.